What's going on, fam? It's your main man Dame Drops back this week with some more reviewing and revisiting the worst rated restaurants right here in my state. Hope you've been rocking out with me the long way so far. If you're new around here, stay true around here. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, Psh, Dame Drops is back again. Listen, man, how many of y'all like the Cheesecake Factory? Please, in the comment section below, if you rock with the Cheesecake Factory the long way, just say, Cheesecake Factory, I'm about that life! Exclamation point. Boop. Lock it in with a thumbs up. That way I know the Cheesecake Factory is your little go-to spot wherever you may live. Well, over here in West Hartford, Connecticut, family, I mean, they get a 3-star and all on Yelp, but 3 reviews in a row? Boop, boop, boop. Looking like some 1-star, 2-star activity. 1 star. Was watching football and my girlfriend said, let's go to Cheesecake Factory. I said, okay. I have been to the one in Danbury and New York, and by far, this one didn't meet the standards of the other 2 restaurants. Ordered some soda, and it was flat both times we ordered. The food took a while to come out. Also, just funny, everyone who was in our section got food at the same time, and everyone came at different times. Just didn't look professional at all. Food was great, just service wasn't the best. Okay, all right. So they're saying that they enjoyed the food, but the service game was kind of raggedy, and sodas came out wild flat. So not horrible. Was that deserving of a 1 piece? I don't know. But let's read this next one. Another 1 piece. Came here since it opened in West Hartford. We dine in as well as takeout. We consider ourselves good customers simply because we grew up working in restaurants. Been there and done that. Tonight was a big disappointment. It was 5 of us. Server was very nice. 2 bang bang chicken were delivered to the table about an hour since we were seated. The plates were very hot. Rice was dry and hardened, and the sauce was dried up. I don't know if that was the sauce, but I assume it was the sauce. This is a sign when the food sat underneath the heat lamp for too long. Anyway, 2 more entrees came out about 20 minutes later. The fish and chips and chicken gumbo were fine. Well, the last entree didn't come up for another 20 minutes later. So when it arrived at the table, I politely tell the manager to take it back because it's almost 10:30 and it is a bit too late for me. Instead of trying to find out why, he made a comment that I was the one who refused the food. He didn't bother to ask me why and gave me attitude. I left the place giving a $20 tip to the server. She tried and was very apologetic. Everyone makes mistakes, but as a manager, you're supposed to lead by example. Take care of your customers, otherwise someone else will. Now, that's big facts, big facts. In the restaurant industry, it really is, it's all about customer service. It's about bringing out a great quality of food, making sure all of the customers are taken care of, making sure individuals don't have a long wait time, staying on top of those in the kitchen, those serving, and everything else in between to make sure the clientele has an amazing experience to talk about. This one right here was an experience that, ouch. Cheesecake Factory got to fill this one in West Hartford, and whoever their manager was definitely needs to go through some retraining as a manager to get their life all the way together. But let's read one more, which happens to be a 2-star, y'all, and then we're going to slide over to the Cheesecake Factory in West Hartford, Connecticut. Waited over 3 hours and still waiting, and was told 40 minutes, and it's unbelievable. I went to the one in Boston, and they said the same, but we got seated in 10 minutes, so definitely can do better, just saying. And this one came down to a time issue. So I'm hoping that whoever runs the Yelp page for, the West Hartford Cheesecake Factory is truly paying attention. And I see guest services trying to rectify some situations. More so this one here for the long wait time. I wouldn't have waited that long. You played yourself thinking I'm waiting for 33 hours, whatever. But let's just go ahead, slide over to the Cheesecake Factory, have our own little experience so I can come back on Yelp and talk about it. You already know what happens next, right? Cue the music. What's going on, fam? So we're over here at 71 Isham Road, Suite B20 at the Cheesecake Factory in West Hartford, Connecticut. Now, we done read them reviews. Ooh. Talking about sleigh ride downhill. That's exactly where them reviews are going. All right, well, if it's rated as the worst, that's what we're here to check to see how bad it truly is. Did it get better? Did it get worse? Either way, at the end of this review, I'm gonna write about it in Yelp. Let's go check out the food game, you heard? All right, y'all. Cheeseburger spring egg roll or spring roll, cheeseburger spring roll action up off in this thing. Got that beef up off in that thing right there. Wrapped up real proper, like that winter blanket holds you down.
95-hour chilled silver.
Son, why does this joint come out cold? Not even lukewarm, not even, we tossed it in the microwave real quick for that gangsta hotness. No, it came out dumb cold, B. And I mean, dumb cold. And when something is already all the way cold, the flavors don't even connect properly. It don't taste like nobody's burger. And it tastes like a greasy, cold conglomerate of a mess. It tastes like pure disappointment and letdown, despair and angst. It tastes like somebody hated me in the kitchen. Damn Cheesecake Factory. Your cheeseburger spring roll done rolled the F on up out your restaurant and landed on somebody's just ice skating ring. I hope my main comes out a little bit better than my appetizer. Matter of fact, not even a lot of bit better, not a little bit. Because a little bit better means it's gonna go from cold to lukewarm. So no, I mean a lot of bit better. I hope they put their foot in it because they say that everything is made to order in the back here at Cheesecake Factory. I placed my order. It doesn't taste like it was made to order. It tastes like it was already made hours ago and waited for me to arrive. Got that basil pasta laying low over my chicken Bellagio. All right. Now that's good, fam. And that chicken, well done, nice little like crisp on it. Actually both tender and moist on the interior bite. That basil pasta has a nice great flavoring, which kind of complements the chicken, if not all. And that Parmesan cheese that was kind of spread about over it, great little addition right there, you know what I'm saying? Giving a nice cheese crumble effect. And the cream sauce. Oh, that cream sauce is soothing like a lullaby, rocking a baby to sleep when you go ahead and get that bite, working around over your palate. That's a mean machine right there. You already know the vibes, fam, man. The layers on this cheesecake, this is that Cinnabon action right there. Straight cinnamon, straight cream, straight sugar booger all up off on that thing with the caramel drizzle directly on the plate. Wild dollops of whipped cream activity, man. So we gotta go ahead and get this bite of delight. That creamy dream activity, it hits you the moment you take that first bite. You getting that soft, and you getting that tender, you getting that sweetness. But even with the cream on the inside right there, and that cheesecake activity, you're gonna get a nice cheesecake flair, nice little tang about it, nice little crunch from cinnamon crumbles, and then right back to creaminess again over that whipped cream. So this particular choice right here, when it comes to Cheesecake Factory, is a complete win when you want to go in for something sweet and something that's going to take you there, leave you there, and make you pay its respect and put respect on its name. All right, fam, you know what happens next. We're about to slide out there, take this thing to Yelp, and chop it up real proper like. It's your boy Drops. I holla. All right, fam, so we're back from the Cheesecake Factory. I will say that it was a 50-50 type experience. Nothing great, but nothing horrible either, right? And there were plenty of families in there enjoying their top of the year, you know, Happy New Year meal. And Happy New Year, of course, to my foodie fam out there. Welcome to 2024. Let me go ahead and get into my little Yelp experience at the Cheesecake Factory in West Hartford, Connecticut. Upon entry, I was seated promptly before my waitress had arrived, which was only shortly thereafter. She took the drink order and then came back for our meal order. I went light with the cheeseburger spring rolls, which was basically some Angus beef, melted cheese, and grilled diced up onions. Why they came out cold was beyond me. That was unfortunate because I could not really decipher the flavors within to truly break them down, but I was not going to let my appetizer spoil our overall experience here, and so I ate my bread as I waited for my main to arrive. Now for my chicken Bellagio, which had 2 breasts over basil pasta, a Parmesan cream sauce, and some prosciutto. My waitress had added more Parmesan crumbles over my chicken, and I was on my way. This plate did arrive hot, and the food was good. My chicken was tender and had a nice crisp. The cheese sparked great flavor, and even my basil pasta was well done and gave an overall spark to my plate. I devoured this one. Our last stop is at the dessert. The main reason that folks rock with the Cheesecake Factory, and so I ordered their Cinnabon Cinnamon Swirl Cheesecake that exploded upon my first bite, and I loved every chew of that vanilla crunch with rich cream cheese frosting. The caramel was just what the doctor ordered for this perfect little cheesecake. So all in all, it was not a horrible experience. I did not deal with long wait times, and there were plenty of families here today enjoying their top of the New Year lunch. So again, I don't know what kind of experiences my foodie fam has at your Cheesecake Factories. I would love to hear about them. Hit me in the comment section below, most definitely. Like I said, my overall experience was just, it was so-so. It was all right. And quick shout out to all the families that came up taking pictures with your boy and all that good stuff. Greatly appreciate y'all, no doubt. You know what I'm saying, fam? We do this for the people. If things are not going well, we got to talk about that. If things are going amazing, we have to discuss that too. So I hope you're really enjoying the reviewed and the revisiting of the worst rated experiences that are right here in these restaurants in my state. And what you would like to see in the future, let me know in the comment section below. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Keep it crispy.